Hey, everybody. This is Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. And I am Sean.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Jim.
And joining us is one half of our buddies for the evening. We've got Texas with us, Texas Hardcore. How you doing?
Great, thank you. And also known tonight as Ricardo Estevez tonight.
Should I ask?
I'm not part of the Estevez family. You know.
So his name is Ricky Sheen.
Ricky Sheen.
Yeah, or well, that would be actually Ricky Afro Sheen, but so we could play along and say, I guess I am part of the Sheen clan in that way. Yeah,
you have a Sheen about you.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Well, no, thank you guys again for having me and my ridiculousness on your show. You know, it's like
anytime. You're more than welcome to be here, and that's what
you're
we're all about.
You're a big family, or you're a big part of the family for sure. You know, so it's always great having you here, bud.
Yep, absolutely. And hey, everybody in the chat, I see Mr. Dan's here, Ken's here.
Hello, Dan. Ken.
Hi, guys.
Great review of The Mummy, Dan. He did a out of the theater review of the new Mummy.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that yet.
He enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
So
I thought it looked interesting.
Yeah, he said it's unlike all the other Mummy movies, and I told him that from the trailer it looked like a remake of The Awakening from 1980 with Charlton Heston.
Oh, yeah.
And then he checked out the trailer for The Awakening and messaged me and said, holy shit, it really does. I'll have to check that movie out now. And I responded, no, please don't. That movie's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's one of those HBO movies that I watched, I think, once, but I don't remember liking it. I don't remember anything about it, to be honest, other than that Charlton Heston was in it.
Boring as hell.
Is it?
Real fucking boring. Real fucking
boring. We are awaiting the arrival of our other partner in crime tonight, which would be Juno 2000. He's running a little late, but he's not late to us. He's late to the show, but we knew he was going to be late, so we're not too worried about it. So we're just going to BS around a little bit till he gets here. But tonight our topic is our top 5 buddy movies, and we excluded the Lethal Weapon series before we went on the air. Texas said we probably should have eliminated the Clerks franchise as well. But I don't think anybody picked any of the Clerks movies, so I think we should be good on that.
No.
But we don't know what else. Well, Jim got a sneak peek at one of my picks earlier, but
yeah, I shouldn't be making demands. I'm sorry about that.
No, actually, it was a good.
That was
not
smart.
A demand, a suggestion.
No, it's a great idea. There was a couple that I was looking at, like I would Google, buddy movies, and the same movies would come up constantly, always at the top.
Right.
And I was like,
yeah, I tried to go a little bit outside the box like I always do, but there's a couple on here that are iconic buddy movies. I mean, I had to put them. But again, I'm not necessarily going to do a top 5. I'm just doing 5 in case other ones are being picked by other people. Yeah, because I've got literally 15 fucking movies sitting here.
I've got my original 4, and then I donated one of my picks to Lori. So she's got a pick, and then I've got some other ones. I've got my recommendation, which fits the category.
Yeah.
But then I've got some other ones sitting over here in case I need to swap one out. So I think we'll be good, though.
Yeah, and I also tried to go with movies that either I have never mentioned before on this show, or if I have, it's been briefly, like in passing type thing.
Yeah.
Because I hate covering the same movies over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's one of the things that like I'll carry a movie over from one week to the next, like Sorcerer. I brought it up in our last show, and it was one of my movie recommendations. And I'm like, oh, people probably think I only watch like 4 movies a day, or 4 movies a year. If I could watch 4 movies a day, I'd be happy. But Ken's got some things
when I got the new TV, the first thing I did was threw Sorcerer around with the Criterion. I wanted to see that transfer, and it looks beautiful. That's absolutely awesome. Beautiful.
I was just gonna say though, your 4 movies you watch a year, Sean, are Sorcerer, 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 and Sorcerer.
And Ape.
Well, it's Sorcerer, Ape, and
Ape.
random Bigfoot movie.
Yeah, Ape. I forgot about that.
And a random shark movie.
That's just your extracurricular. It's mainly Sorcerer 4 times, then Ape, and then
I can forgive Ape. King Kong Lives is the one that I'll never forgive. You're the guy.
I am the one and only fan of that movie. I was watching something. Oh, what the hell was it? I was watching a movie over the weekend or last week, and somebody had a King Kong Lives poster in the background. And I was like, where did they get that? That's awesome. But I can't remember what the hell I was watching. It may have even been a video on YouTube. I don't know. But I just was very fleeting in the background. Just a King Kong Lives poster. I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. So there's 2 of us.
Yeah, speaking of posters, I mentioned this way back when on one of our horror movie episodes, but Corey, I won the Nightmare on Elm Street series 4K digital.
Oh, okay.
Set on Corey's channel about 3 or 4 months ago. And for shits and grins, I wanted to see what the difference was between the uncut version of the new movie or of the original as opposed to the original, which I've seen 1,000 times. It's my favorite slasher movie of all time. And I did notice the differences right away. They're very slight. Okay. A couple of scenes are a little bit longer, but in 4K, I don't think that movie's ever looked as good as it did.
Really?
And I was bitching at the time about seeing it theatrically by myself in the theater and seeing the Grace Under Pressure poster behind Johnny Depp's bed when he turns into the geyser of blood. And it pissed me off then. Seeing that shit in 4K opened those wounds up all over again. And I was just like, oh no.
You don't like that poster is hanging up?
Oh, I don't like that they got it all bloody.
Oh, okay.
One of the things I did for my birthday was I had a movie night with Moonbeam, and I hadn't had the time to send her the movie, but I found a free version of it up on YouTube, which was Gregory's Girl, which is you guys know it's one of my favorites. So, so she watched it, she really liked it, but I forgot, since I hadn't seen it in a while, that the character of Gregory, he has a drum kit in his room, which always, so there's a Jim reference right there, but he has several Rush posters on his wall besides I think it's a weird, it's like there's a poster for the Jam, there's several Rush posters, and then there was Janice Ian of all things, which I thought was strange, but whatever,
Janice Ian's known for heavy percussion.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of wailing about being 17, and things about that. But I mean, there are several Rush posters, so it's a good sign. So
yeah, it's in good company.
I don't think I ever asked you, Jim. Did you watch Freaks and Geeks, the show?
Not until after the fact.
Okay.
I saw it after it was gone, and then everybody on that show kind of became big, and then I kind of stumbled across it on somebody was doing like a marathon, Comedy Central or somebody, and I kind of stumbled across it, and I love that show.
Okay.
And there's lots of Rush references.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And same thing with the Goldbergs or whatever.
Yep. That one kid.
Same thing. I've never watched that show, but I've seen so many clips on YouTube when they do references to Rush videos or Rush. What I know, one of the people in the show is obsessed with Rush. So
yeah, that was kind of a hit or miss show, but it had its moments. But there was one kid that was constantly talking about Rush.
Yeah, because the creators of those shows are our age.
Right.
And they grew up loving Rush, and nobody liked Rush back then. And now it's like they've gotten that acceptance, that mainstream acceptance.
Yep.
So it's cool to be a Rush fan now.
Yeah,
it's like, fuck you. It was always cool to be a Rush fan.
there's one scene that I remember in Freaks and Geeks where I can't remember the character's name, but the guy who plays the drums. What'd you say? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the guy from Sarah Marshall.
Yeah. Siegel, Jason Siegel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's auditioning for a band, and they try to like cue him into the song, and he can't remember how to play the drums, or he plays it weird, he plays it terrible. And I was always wondering how that would be, because I used to play drums a long time ago, and I never really got to play with anybody. I never got to play with a band, and I always wondered if I would do the same thing, because the one and only time I played live, I didn't even have a drum. They let me play live on a drum pad in front of in front of a group of kids. And I totally spaced out. Yeah, exactly. I totally spaced out while I was drumming. And then when I got done, the teacher goes, "That was great, Sean." And I was just like, "Now, is she pulling my leg? Because I have no idea what I even did."
Yeah,
Like,
I was a band kid. I went through band from like elementary school through high school, including jazz band and marching band. So I was always playing with somebody, you know? So that was never an issue.
Yeah, I got so wrapped up in my own head.
My issue was every once in a while I would get stage fright in front of an audience.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I would be happy to be a drummer in the back of the stage as opposed to up front.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, I had my one and only live performance solo on a drum pad. I think I did some paradiddles. It was really fancy.
I'm happy that you know what a paradiddle is. Good
I do.
For you.
I know what a flam is.
Oh, rough?
Yep.
The more you know. Kenny's eyes just went and rolled over like a shark. Like,
Kenny's just sitting back going, "I hate you fuckers."
Yep. Let's talk about John Candy. Well, actually, him and Texas could talk about wrestling for a while.
That's true.
Me and you could just like go.
Well,
I can talk about wrestling. I just can't talk about WWE.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I didn't watch WrestleMania, so I'm not, you
were lucky
to talk about that piece of crap, anyway.
Oh, Kenny was ranting about that the other day.
Oh man.
Well, when you already know that the show is going to suck, there's no reason to watch it,
Yeah, but you know what? When it's called WrestleMania, you actually want to see some wrestling in a show.
Well, that too, yeah.
I mean, a 4-hour show. You got the first night. There was an hour and 20 minutes of actual wrestling.
That's ridiculous.
All the rest, I'm not kidding you. They would go to a commercial, into another commercial, into another commercial, and then everything was even the pads, the mat had every kind of advertisement you would want.
Outside the ring, you mean?
No, the mat, literally the mat.
Oh, on the mat in the ring.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
geez.
Fucking Wingstop. Dodge had a big Dodge Ram, and plus they had the LED lights around the side. So when they were bringing out, like, say, Jacob Fatu, they would put Ram Truck, Ram Tough.
Oh my God!
I'm not Ken, am I lying?
Like banner at the bottom of the screen.
It's like fucking NASCAR with ads
like how they have the LED lights around the ring.
Yeah.
So they would have Jacob Fatu, and then they would have is Ram Tough.
Oh Jesus!
Like around there. I'm not kidding you. It was like that was the second I kind of saved it a little bit, but I was just like, you get all geared up for WrestleMania. I went to the first one. I was there live, the first WrestleMania.
Oh wow!
And it was like really excited. Then you watch this, it's like everything's sponsored. They didn't have any like backstage tours, like like they didn't have anybody interviewing. Everything was just an advertisement. And next year is in Saudi Arabia. So next year, after 44 years of watching WrestleMania, I will not be watching that. Oh, look, Ken! Look what Ken just wrote. I didn't know that, Ken.
A slice of pizza at the stadium cost $43. Seriously?
That can't be true.
No, Dan. I'm telling you, that's true because you should have seen the cost of some of this stuff.
If somebody is stupid enough to spend $43 for a fucking piece of pizza, they deserve
all
to
those
get screwed.
people are made of money out there. They say.
I understand.
These
but
people
they ain't charging that at the fucking Super Bowl.
No.
This is bigger than the Super Bowl.
To you,
it's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie.
Jim, you don't realize TKO owns this.
Oh, I know WrestleMania,
and they are about money. I
understand. Again, if somebody is stupid enough to spend $43 for a piece of pizza, I don't feel sorry for them.
No.
And now it's coming out. Ken will tell you this. I haven't had a chance to talk to Ken about that. The security, all the wrestlers stayed at MGM. They had no security for the wrestlers or their families.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, sounds
This
about
is
right.
a $1 trillion billion company, TKO. They have no security. Even the wrestlers were coming out. Hey, for all the people that met us at the WrestleCon, hey, thanks for coming out and spending your hard-earned money. For those people that were bum rushing my family at 2:00 in the morning, I give a hearty fuck you. That was from, and there's one going on. You can look online that two wrestlers were having an embrace before they were like flying out of there, and CM Punk had to like slap a guy's hand to dismiss his phone from him.
I heard about that. Hey, Juno's here.
Juno's here.
Hey,
Juno!
Hey, Juno.
Finally made it.
What's going on, Juno?
I know Juno watched it. Juno, thoughts on WrestleMania?
Worst WrestleMania of all time. I rather watch WrestleMania 11 over it.
It's good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, Juno.
Good to see you, Jim.
Welcome to the show.
First time.
To Sean and Kenny.
Hey, buddy.
Texas.
Hey.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can introduce Jew Nexus is here.
Yes.
Yep.
The buddy of the buddy show.
Hey, buddy, this.
Buddy this, yeah. Okay.
What you gotta do when Jew Nexus runs wild over you? There you go.
I think I just soiled myself, brother.
Thought I'd give us a little bit of a close-up there. That works a little better. All right, so we've got Juno here. Now we can start on the actual subject of the show. But first of all, I'll let Juno, who is new to the show, give us a little intro. Tell us what you do, what you're into, for anybody who hasn't seen you before, which is probably like 3 people. But you tell us a little bit about you.
I'm a YouTuber where I jam with Texas for watch parties, where we watch great films that everybody should check out, movies that are underrated or kick-ass films. I love great classics, especially when they're the better films over the remakes, because I always say remakes are pieces of shit, but once in a while you get a good one. And I love horror action thrillers. Comedies.
Okay.
Yep.
So tonight should be right up your alley because we've got buddy movies for all sorts of genres that should fit that. So
yeah,
you should be good to go with your list. So what we usually do is we usually go for starting with Kenny and then moving around to the right as far as you guys are on screen. Then I'm usually the last one. Is we'll go ahead and reviewing our picks. We'll start with number 5 if you have it in any order. If not, that's cool too. We had a rule was that Lethal Weapon wasn't available or eligible to be picked. And then Texas threw out that the Clerks movies shouldn't be in there either. So I don't know if you picked any Clerks movies, Juno. But if you didn't, you're good.
Nah.
Okay.
It's on the list.
All right, so Clerks also eliminated. And I'll just throw this out, and Jim said the same thing earlier before we started the show. Mine is not really a top 5, like my favorite buddy movies of all time. It's just 5 good ones that I really like, and I may swap one out, or 2 or 3 or 4 if they get picked by somebody else. So
absolutely.
So
that's exactly where I was going, with the exception of one.
Okay.
The first one that I'm going to mention, unless Kenny mentions it first, will be my favorite buddy movie of all time, and I'm almost positive it's on at least one other person's list. That's why I'm going to steal it before anybody else gets a chance to.
And I think I know what movie that is.
Yeah, I think you do too. So
yeah,
but Sorcerer. No.
Yeah, that's the ultimate buddy movie.
A man in his truck.
It's 4 men, 2 trucks.
That's right. The prequel to 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Kenny, you still haven't watched that, right?
Still haven't watched it yet.
Please don't.
Please don't. Lori just said, "Oh dear God."
That's the gift that just never goes away. It's just.
Have you seen 2 Girls, 1 Cup, Lori? Lori?
The silence says it all.
I've never seen it either, but then there used to be something pre to that called a blue waffle. And if you guys don't remember that, don't look that up.
Okay.
Done and noted. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Lori.
I forgot she's got her headphones on, so she can't hear me live. She only hears me through the podcast.
Lori the Wild Child. Wow.
All right, Kenny, you want to start us off tonight so we can get off this subject?
Sure. Nothing will ever beat the Cannonball Dookie. Mr. Dan, I'm shocked at you.
I have no idea what that is, and I don't
know what that is.
We'll have a double feature watch party of Cannonball Dookie and the Blue Waffle.
Well, the Blue Waffle is only a photo, so you're good. Okay. That it's not
Thanks for clarifying.
Well, I didn't want you to go in and expect, like, wait, what? Is this the right thing? What the hell?
Oh, God. You must see it. Okay.
All right. Well,
that's the topic of our next show.
This is the same guy that brought up Dick Shark.
Yeah. Mr. Dingus, you must see it.
Wait, who brought up Dick Shark?
Dan.
Oh, did
heard of it until Dan.
Okay, Kenny, please save us.
All right. Number 5, and I do have mine in order. Number 5, 1982 movie, 48 Hours. Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yep.
A lot of people would go so far as to say before Lethal Weapon, that was the quintessential buddy movie.
Yep. I think that basically started the buddy movies, actually.
Freebie and the Bean, I think, did before that. But that one wasn't
brought them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Cool. That's a great pick.
Yep.
And one that I pretty much thought people would think of and then say, no, I don't want to put that on my list because everybody's going to pick that. So.
Oh, okay. Well.
No. It's a great pick.
No, that was like one of the first ones I thought of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same here.
Me too. Yeah. I kind of thought somebody would mention it. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. So, because if not, then I would have felt like an asshole for not grabbing it.
Ken says, good call, Kenny.
Thanks, Ken.
All right, Jim.
All right. My number 1, like I said, the rest of these will not be top 5, but this one, without a doubt, is, if not my favorite of all time. It's one of my favorite 80s movies. It was my favorite movie of this particular year, which was 1988. It stars the wonderful Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin. I'm talking about Midnight Run.
Yep, I knew that would be on your list.
Perfect movie, because in my eyes, it's perfect. Everything about this movie is perfect. And I could watch it once a week. It's just, when I think buddy movies, I think of two movies immediately: Lethal Weapon and Midnight Run. So there you go.
Yep, I knew that would be on your list.
That wasn't on my list, Jim.
Really?
No, I didn't even think of it.
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it. I love that movie so much.
There's Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
48 Hours, Lethal Weapon. We disqualified
Tango and Cash.
Tango and Cash. I saw that on so many lists online.
Here we go again.
The Rookie and Running Scared. Running Scared is a great movie.
Underrated.
Yeah, it's very underrated.
That's a really underrated one.
You mean?
Oh, we got another vote.
You mean this Running Scared?
That's the one.
We thought you were talking about the Paul Walker one.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Oh, yeah.
That's a buddy movie with Paul Walker and a hockey stick. Yeah, this was going to be one of my honorable mentions. And yeah, Running Scared is fantastic.
Great movie.
Great theme song, too.
Yeah. Michael McDonald.
Yeah, I was going to say, Michael McDonald.
Running down the wrong road.
People shining.
You don't want to get me started with him, man.
I guess Texas, you weren't a big What's Happening fan either, right?
I love What's Happening. Oh, I loved What's Happening. You know, I even liked What's Happening now. You know?
Oh, okay.
And I do know that, and I've seen the Doobie Brothers episode on What's Happening quite a number of times. It's just the whole thing with Michael McDonald. You know, the whole running joke is the whole, "Oh, son, I'll take a trip down to Monaco. As long as it's LSD. What the hell?" You never know. You never knew what the fuck he was singing. You know.
Did you ever like? I like listening to the Yacht Rock channel, and I'll put on the lyrics of "What a Fool Believes." Wise man has the power. I always thought it said white man has the power.
Well, there you go.
It's a totally different song.
Yeah, totally different song.
Are you listening to the Aryan Yacht Rock channel?
He was listening to the country version.
No, I'm thinking like the one way says, and I'm listening to my uncle and stuff. And I go, "White man has the power," going like this, you know. And I'm like, all right. And I'm thinking, and it was like, I'm 54 at the time. I'm like looking at the lyrics. I'm like, it's Wise Man, Uncle Jim. Wise Man.
Who knew Michael McDonald was the Grand Wizard?
But like Texas said, you have no idea what he's saying. So, Wise Man.
I mean, I don't even remember, even if it was "What a Fool Believes." I just remember in this one song, I always said something about she's taking a trip to Monaco and I'm doing LSD, you know.
Sounds like a song Kid Rock would write.
Absolutely. Oh man, that was funny. That was good.
All right, Texas, what you got?
For my first one, I have the one and only Explorers.
Oh,
nice.
That's an excellent pick.
You know, you've got your young Ethan Hawke, young River Phoenix. You got your Robert, is my last name really Picardo, and stuff. It's Joe Dante. I mean, you can't go wrong. They if River was still alive, they should have done a adult version of these guys, going back to space or something. It would have been fun, I think. Who knows?
That's a great pick.
I would have loved to seen the version of the movie that Dante wanted to make before the studio cut his legs out from under him. Because he says out of all of his movies, that's the one that hurts the most.
Really?
Because they rushed it before it was done. And he never got the actual version that he wanted to make. But I love that movie. I got it on my shelf. It's right behind my fat ass.
Yeah, I've got it too. I love that movie. I watched that with my dad on HBO, I think, or VHS, and I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was at our cinema for a couple of weeks. It wasn't a big hit.
Pretty good movie.
That one came out the same. Does anybody remember Daryl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Both of those movies came out like within a week or two of each other. So they were like cannibalizing each other's audience.
Yeah.
And I've seen them both. I like Explorers more than Daryl, but I actually enjoyed Daryl as well. I don't own it, but
I've never seen Daryl.
Mary Beth Hurt and Lenny from Lenny and Squiggy.
Yep. Mary Beth Hurt just passed away, didn't she? Or no, that was Mary Kay Place. Never mind.
Mary Kay Place.
Yeah. Okay.
One of them.
You know.
I don't
Yeah,
What
Explorers
you
is
got?
pretty good. I just wanted to say about Explorers, it's a good movie, and I do enjoy it. It seems like a lot of people didn't like the ending, but I thought the whole movie was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought the ending kind of went downhill a little bit, but it still was good. It wasn't like bad enough to ruin the movie.
It wasn't a Macamee, that's for sure.
It's better than that.
Speaking of Macamee, that's number 2 on my list.
All right, Juno, what's your first pick?
My first number 5 pick is Encino Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right.
I think that's to be probably the best Charlie Shore movie.
It's my favorite Pauly Shore movie.
Yep. That's probably the one I enjoyed the most.
Son-in-Law is
I
also
enjoyed
really
that
good.
one too. In the Army Now, that's another good one. But
Yeah, I just
that's a really good one.
But I do enjoy Encino Man because I do enjoy that it's a cool get-together movie where the two stoners are finding Brendan Fraser, who's an Encino caveman, and all this shit. And you get all this wacky shit like Weeds the Juice and all the other shit where he's hanging out with the cholos and everything.
First time I ever saw Brendan Fraser was definitely that movie.
Really?
I don't think I saw him in anything before that.
That's the movie that when he first came out, that's what I thought of. But I don't think I've ever seen Encino Man.
It's pretty damn funny.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely would like. Hopefully that gets a Blu-ray someday because that's another Disney property that they ain't doing shit with it. You only get like a crappy DVD.
They build that as a Pauly Shore movie, and he's not the main character. He's like the third character at best.
Yeah.
It's Brendan Fraser and Sean Astin are the two main characters.
I was going to say, he's third build on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a major character in it, but like I said, it's really about the other two. And for Brendan Fraser, like I said, that was definitely the first time I ever saw him.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious in that movie.
Trying to see if it's on Disney Plus, but my app is not loading. There we go.
But hey, since he's checking out his phone real quick, Juno, not to start any shit here, but I heard that you're not a big fan of Superman from last year. What is that true?
Yes, that's true. Personally, I did not like it.
I think you said that was like the worst piece of shit you saw last year. Is that true?
Not the worst, because I've seen worse shit. But I would put that in the top 5. It's in the pile of shit, but not a piece of shit.
I'm just fucking with you. Sean, you'll never find a bigger Superman fan than Sean. So I was kind of baiting you to get you two to start going at it a little bit, but no, it's all good, man.
That's fine. I can respect somebody if they don't like it. What I don't like is when somebody says it's not Superman. That's what I don't like. Because you don't know you're Superman if you say it's not Superman.
Yeah.
But if you just didn't like it, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just I personally didn't hate it. I just didn't enjoy it as much as as much as like the original few movies that we got. And I don't hate Man of Steel, I just think that's a bit overrated, but I kind of rather watch Man of Steel because at least Superman's doing shit in that one.
Yeah, he's cracking necks, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's still a good actor. I give props to Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I liked Man of Steel for what it was. It's a darker version of Superman. It's definitely not where Superman is
Yep.
best suited, I guess, but it was a good movie. But yeah, there's just so many people that are like, hey, Zack Snyder knows how to make a Superman movie, but James Gunn doesn't know how to make a Superman movie. James Gunn knows exactly how to make a Superman movie because that's exactly what Superman was.
It's
in
just
the
a
60s.
different version.
Yeah. Go watch Super Friends and tell me that character would be played in a Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah.
You know,
those people were just pissed off because there wasn't as much slow motion in the new one.
Right. There's no
Except for when he was saving
the brightness
the
was
squirrel.
turned up too high. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no.
My only problem with the new Superman movie was that it felt like you were jumping into part 4 of a 7-part series, and it was like you hit that ground running, and if you don't accept that, you're fucked. You know, because there was a hell of a lot more characters than just Superman, Lex Luthor, Lois Lane. You know what I mean?
I totally.
So I can understand that gripe, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah,
but like I said, I was just fucking with Juno because I know how much you love that movie and how last year at this time he was like, man, that movie sucked.
Well, and Mike said it best in the chat. The key thing with Superman is his humanity, and that's true. But that's the one thing he has hardly any of in Man of Steel. I mean, he does a little bit, but not as much as he does in the new Superman. And if I was going to make any other gripe other than what you just said, Jim, I would say that they show Superman getting his ass kicked too much.
Yeah.
You know, it felt like he wasn't very super at times. It was more like he was a super punching bag. Yeah, I'll give it that because I wanted to see him go off, and he did get to go off, you know, a couple of times, but but yeah, Mike's hitting out of the park with the comments. He's like, that's what made the Reeve performance so good. He totally. I mean, people who are like, you know, the best Superman movie is the first one, the 1978 one, because it's not stupid. It doesn't have stupid shit in it. I have to remind you that Superman flew around the world, made it go backwards and turn back time. Exactly. That's pretty fucking stupid.
Yep.
So
yeah, I mean, for years I preferred Superman 2 to Superman 1 because it's got more action and it's got General Zod and all. But as I've gotten older, it's kind of hard to beat that original Superman movie. It really is. It's just there's something about it.
Yeah, that again. Mike is nailing it in the comments. Rave made you believe that Superman and Clark were two different people. I actually just watched a clip yesterday. I think it was Christopher Reeve's son talking about his performance, where you can see when he changes, he puts the glasses on, his posture changes, his facial
everything
changes, his voice changes, everything changes. I didn't really get that from the Corn Sweat version. He doesn't have that duality kind of cut and dry, but they didn't really, I mean, we've only got to see him.
They didn't really go into Clark that much though.
Yeah, he was dressed. It was like when he did that interview as Superman, he was still in Clark's clothes or whatever. So it was kind of weird.
I was more weirded out by the fact that in this version, Jimmy Olsen's suddenly a stud. Because he's always either been a kid or a geek in every version I have ever seen of Superman.
Right.
And now suddenly he's like banging Lex Luthor's supermodel girlfriend on the side, you know, telling her no and shit. It's like, in what universe are you in where you're saying no to her? You know,
right.
Give me a break.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't care how annoying she is.
Oh boy. Whoops. Man said he saw Superman 2 at the. I'm gonna try to say this at Pennsauken
Drive.
Okay.
What you
might get
Cub reporter Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, exactly.
And more like Cougar reporter Jimmy Olsen. All right. So my first one is actually not my first pick because I donated one of my picks to Lori
What a guy.
Yeah, because she was really into this genre when I said what it was and explained it. She was naming off movies left and right. So I said, all right, go ahead and pick one. So I don't even own the movie that she picked, but she picked My Girl.
Oh,
that's actually
Lori,
a great
that's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
And that's what I said. And the funny thing is I've never seen it.
Oh, shame on you.
Oh, you've never had your heart ripped out by that movie?
Well, that's the problem. It played at the theater when I was working there, and I spoiled the end, so I never watched the movie. So I knew how it ended.
You gotta watch the end just for that little girl's performance in that, man. Wow.
That movie's like the spiritual sequel to The Last American Virgin, because for 95% of it, it's one thing, and then the last 10 minutes, it just rips your heart out.
Lori says, I knew Kenny would love it.
My Girl is a good.
I think everybody loved it. So. We lost Juno.
Yeah,
he's still there.
He'll come back, and I won't be able to hear him.
But yeah, that's my donated pick. My Girl from 1991 with.
Good job, Lori.
That is a great pick, Lori.
All right.
She goes from 2 girls in 1 cup.
That's why I married her.
Quite a catch you got there, Sean.
She's cracking up in the other room right now.
Yeah, I know. Lori's got a great sense of humor. She's awesome.
My Girl is streaming on Netflix. That's cool. I've got 6 more days to watch it because my Netflix is getting canceled.
Oh.
Why you can't take the other rate hike again?
It's exactly why we don't watch it, and I'm not taking another price change. She's very eclectic.
Well, make sure you watch War Machine before it's over, because that's actually worth watching.
Is it?
It's better than those Transformer fucking movies.
Oh, okay. I'll watch it. All right, Kenny, what's pick number 2?
All right, my second pick is a 1973 movie, The Sting.
Nice.
Yep.
I actually learned how to play that on the piano when that movie came out. My aunt taught me how to play that. I couldn't do it now.
Yeah.
But as a little kid, she did. She taught me how to play that, just that one little part.
That's The Entertainer, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that what that's called? Yep.
Yes.
That was a big hit.
That was everywhere. Remember?
Huge.
The Sting is brilliant.
Yeah, it's one of the best con man movies ever. For sure.
I am way overdue for a rewatch, so much so that I don't even consider that I've seen it, because I saw it back in the 70s.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, that's when I watch like about every like 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I picked it up on Blu-ray, so I'm definitely going to be watching it soon, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's right behind me. I just can't reach it.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
it's a great
That's
film.
a great pick. Yeah, I almost picked the other one with those two, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, because, again, that's one of those quintessential buddy movies. But it hasn't aged as well as The Sting.
Really?
Yeah. There's lots of dead air in Butch Cassidy, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. And I still don't like the whole raindrops keep falling on my head shit. It just takes me out of the movie every time I watch it.
You don't like the bike scene?
No.
That's probably like
I haven't seen that one in about as long. Go ahead, Kenny.
Really?
I'm sorry.
No, the bike scene is so memorable. That's why I was like,
oh, it's iconic. But again, it doesn't fit with the rest of the movie.
Mm-mm.
It really doesn't. And there's lots of shit like that in the movie. You know, watch it again. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's still a great movie. Don't get me wrong. But The Sting to me has held up better than Butch Cassidy has.
Cool.
It reminds Jim of Mac and Me. You know.
Well, you know, Mac and Me is just on its own little plane.
Island.
Exactly. You know?
Mike says,
Unforgiven. That's the best Western.
Yeah. Unforgiven's great.
It's a great movie.
The only reason why I didn't think of like Unforgiven or The Sting for that matter is, for the most part, not all of them, but for the most part, the movies that I picked, the two buddies in question start off not liking each other.
Mhm.
You know, that's the whole thing. It's usually two mismatched people that by the end of the movie they come together and blah 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 blah. So
Yeah, that's part of the formula, but not necessarily. It doesn't have to be, but
Correct.
it's a big part of it usually.
correct. But the Sting, like I said, matches that formula because Robert Redford and Paul Newman are butting heads for 3/4 of that movie.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's a great pick, Kenny.
Thanks.
What's yours, Jim?
All right, we're going to go back to my childhood from
To the
1970.
40s. Oh, Blondie
What?
and Dagwood movie?
Nasty bastard.
Yeah.
From 1979. And this is, again, one of the greatest buddy comedies of all time, in my opinion, with Peter Falk and Alan Arkin. I'm talking about The In-Laws.
Nice.
There you go. Nice. Yeah. My parents took me to see this when I was 12, and it's still one of the funniest movies ever, in my opinion.
Mhm.
And as good as these two are, Richard Libertini, who plays the South American dictator guy,
Mhm.
he steals the guy in the movie. He is so fucking funny. So, yeah. If you've never seen The In-Laws, do yourself a favor. Check that movie out. Not the piece of shit remake with
Thank
Michael
you.
Douglas.
I was going to say, please clarify, because there's a remake.
Yeah, that remake is garbage. But the original one with Peter Falk and Alan Arkin, it's gold. So, yep.
I'll
Serpentine.
I'll definitely see that, Jim. Fuck the
It's-
remake.
Ugh.
Yeah, screw the remake. I didn't even bother with the remake, but the original is great.
I bothered with the remake just because of who was in it, because I love
Yeah.
Michael Douglas, but I really love Albert Brooks. And it was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. And what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit. But the original one from the 70s is fucking awesome.
All right. What you got, Texas?
All right, my next one. This one's also from the 70s, 1975. Jeff Bridges and Sam Waterston, Rancho Deluxe.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
nice.
Yeah, this is a real fun one, you know, especially
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, that's a deep
the
cut.
bull in the hotel room and whatnot.
I've never seen that.
I don't think I have either.
It's a must. It's a must see. I mean, I actually didn't see it till like I bought it because I was collecting these Fun City editions. But I mean, I knew about it, you know, when I was a kid, but I really didn't exactly know what it was about either. The fact that it had ranch in the title, I was like, as a kid, I'm like, I don't want to see something about some stupid ranch, but that's not what it's about. You know? But
I've heard of that movie, but I've never seen it.
yeah, it's a fun one about two cattle rustlers, and it's modern day, you know, cattle rustlers, and it's pretty good. I was trying to see who else is in it. Let's see.
Elizabeth Ashley.
Yeah, and Clifton James is in it too. And I'm telling you, Elizabeth Ashley is so hot in that, and Slim Pickens is in this as well too.
And he's hot too.
Oh yes. Oh, and Joe Spinell from Maniac is in it. So.
Oh wow.
Sweating in that movie too.
Well, I don't know if he's quite the maniac, but you know, and then you have Patty D'Arbanville, or however the fuck you say her name. That used to be
Patty D'Arbanville.
Yeah, she used to be hooked up with Cat Stevens and stuff.
Don
She's in
Johnson.
this as well.
Yeah, she's hot.
Don's Johnson. Yeah.
Pacino. She was with Pacino.
I don't think the poster would fly in today's world.
Well,
no shit.
That's why you know you have this alternate art. You know, here if you can, you know, see it.
That's on Amazon Prime, guys.
Is it?
And then
Is it?
Prime, Plex, and Pluto TV.
Oh, I'm going to be checking that one out for sure.
Picture of
'Cause I
Kenny
got
blowing off some steam there. You know.
Nice.
So, there you go.
See, this is why we have Texas on here. For shit like this.
Texas
You're always
cut
good
guy.
for at least one deep cut that we've never heard of.
I'm not talking about nothing. You guys don't know me. No.
All right, Juno, what do you got? Number 4.
Well, number 4 is Die Hard 3 with a Vengeance.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That was going to be one of my honorable mentions as well.
Franchise alert! Franchise alert!
Yeah, but of the Die Hard movies, this one is definitely a buddy movie, and it's its own thing. It's not like the rest of the Die Hard movies.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
And Samuel L. Jackson is fucking awesome in that movie.
Yeah.
My name is Zeus, motherfucker. Do I look Puerto Rican to you?
That's my second favorite Die Hard movie.
Yeah, I thought Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson worked great because it was off. This was just off from them doing Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, where they're in that cab going through Central Park, and Samuel Jackson's just screaming, "Tree, tree, rock, rock, rock!" And I mean, it's just, oh my god, it's just funny as hell. I love that fucking movie so much.
What's Sam Jackson say? Does this stupid motherfucker want to get killed today or something? When he walks out with the sign.
Dude, I don't know if I've told this story on here or not. I know I've told the story on my show before. But when that movie came out, I saw it at the theater that I ended up managing years later. And that's an urban theater.
Mm-hmm.
And I was the only white person in that audience. Okay. I was surrounded by people of color. And when Bruce Willis came out with that sign wrapped around his neck, I thought I was going to get killed. Until everybody around me started laughing. And then I was like, whew. There was one moment where I was like, oh man, I'm going to die.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I love that movie. I still think that the original Die Hard is the best of them.
Yep.
But Die Hard 3 is the most entertaining.
Yeah.
It just is. It's such a fun fucking movie.
Yeah. It was a nice comeback from 2, which I thought was kind of
underwhelming.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not a bad movie, but it's underwhelming.
Yeah. Especially after the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike threw in, how about Scarecrow with Hackman and Pacino? I do not know that one.
I saw that years ago. I haven't seen it in a long time.
And Kenny said, that's a great choice, Mike.
You've seen it? Just to let you know, Mike was my manager at Movies Unlimited.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Mike can throw him out as good as Jim.
I thought Ken was your old boss.
No, Ken's the guy that watches, that is a big fan of my page.
Okay.
See, Kenny's he's the magnet for the crowd, I'm telling you.
Kenny's connected.
This show ought to be called Talking Movies with Kenny and those other two schmucks.
Mike was the one that got me into watching the old Godzilla movies and stuff.
Oh, nice. All right. That's why Mike's hitting him out of the park in the comments, because he's a smart man. All right. I guess it's my turn. This is probably not going to be a big surprise, but I just rewatched it with Lori the other day, and it's Step Brothers, which is just incredibly quotable. The humor may not have aged that great since 2008, but it's still quotable. And I don't know, it's still hilarious. And I don't remember because I didn't select it on the Blu-ray, but I think we watched the extended version. So some of the scenes went on a little longer, and some of the humor was a lot more vulgar than I remembered originally seeing. So, but if you can handle the fact that these two guys act like two immature morons for, an hour and a half, I think it's a great buddy movie.
Yeah. People give me shit because I'm not a fan of that movie.
Yeah.
And that's because of what you just said.
Yeah.
Same thing with a lot of Adam Sandler movies, like not Happy Gilmore. I love Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing. It's not that the movie's bad. It's just, you got a grown man that if this wasn't a movie, if he was acting this way, people would just slap the shit out of him.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
But I understand why you like that movie because everybody does.
Yeah, it's funny, and that's one that sort of itches that sweet spot of humor that Lori and I have. So
there's parts in that movie that are funny as hell.
Yeah,
the whole drum set thing. Of course,
I
like that.
Yeah. I don't remember though. Now, this may be just my remembering or not, but in the theatrical version, did you actually see his testicles on drums or not?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I would have remembered that.
Yeah, it's in the extended version.
All right, you got that to look forward to. Still can't be as bad as the Brothers Grimsby. The fucking elephant bukkake scene.
Lori and I should sit down and watch that one.
That movie is so goddamn funny. I don't care what anybody says.
All right. Number 3, Kenny, what you got?
It's quite a date night right there.
Only the best for my woman. You're up, Kenny.
Kenny's speechless.
Oh, all right. I was just waiting. My next pick is a 1968 movie, The Odd Couple.
I knew you were gonna throw that in there because I know how much you love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great movie.
Yep.
And quite honestly, you could have thrown any movie with the two of them in it.
Absolutely. I was going to say the same thing.
You know, they would all fit.
Cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking about the two grumpy old men movies.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, no, The Odd Couple's a great pick.
Yeah, absolutely. Was there a recent remake of that?
Yeah.
With
what's his face from Friends?
Yeah.
And I think is that
Thomas Lennon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was actually he was back, like being funny again. He looked normal, you know. And it went 3 seasons. I thought Thomas Lennon should have got a Emmy nomination for.
That was the show.
Yeah, the Felix portrayal. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if there was a remake of the movie.
No, the latest one was 96. They did Odd Couple 2 with them.
Okay.
But
okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Sorry about that.
Did you get us one, Jim?
What's that?
Did you get us
one?
Would
you like a water? No, I had an Italian beef dinner with the au jus, which is all salt. So now I'm just pounding water.
Oh, yep. Okay. All right. So that's my bad. Yeah, that was a TV series. Okay. Thanks for entertaining my idiocy. Okay, cool. Jim, what you got?
Didn't they also do an Odd Couple way back when with two black guys?
Yeah, Ron Glass
was one of them.
and Desmond Wilson.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, the new Odd Couple.
That was the 82, I think.
We were kids. I know that.
Yeah. The new Odd Couple ran from 82 to 83.
Wow.
I'm pretty good with TV. So.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm up.
You're up.
Okay, now this one is a personal favorite of mine. It's one of the best movies I've seen in the last 10 years. And I know Juno adores every frame of this movie. And I kind of picked this one just for him because I know how much he loves this buddy movie.
While you were sleeping.
No. Halloween ends. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoops.
For a second there, he was like,
priceless.
You motherfucker. No.
I'm talking about
the Nice Guys with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling from Shane Black. I fucking love this movie.
Yeah, it's an amazing movie. It's good.
It's so I couldn't decide between this and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. But at the end of the day, I had to go more with this because, again, this is definitely more of a buddy cop type movie. And again, I wasn't a big Ryan Gosling fan until I saw this movie. And he is fucking hysterical with the physical comedy that he does in this movie. And I've been a fan of his ever since. So, yeah. But yeah, Halloween Ends is a major piece of shit. And the only person on earth who hates it more than me is Juno. So I had to fuck with him a little bit on that.
His face was so funny.
I'll have to put a clip of that up.
It was at this moment that Juno realized he fucked up by coming on this show. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Texas, what do you got for number 3?
All right. My next one is one that's, highly underrated, except in my mind, at least. And that's The Kings of Summer.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a fun one. Nick Offerman and, his wife, Megan Mullally. Allison Brie is in it. And it's about these 3 kids graduating from school, and they decide they want to, basically tell their parents to fuck off, and they go out in the woods and build a house and, and test their friendship and stuff. But it's a great one. It's really nice.
Cool.
I believe I saw that. I don't remember a lot about it, but I think we watched that, which if I can't remember it and you're saying it's good, I probably didn't see it and I'm probably confusing else.
Well, it was either this one or one of my honorable mentions, one that Jim knows that I like a lot, The Way Back. So,
Oh no.
Oh,
I
that's
would
No, Sean loves that.
No.
movie.
I would know that.
Confuse that one.
Yeah, that's I
Sean
love
turned
that
me
movie.
on to that one.
Yeah, that's one of Sean's favorites. So
Yeah, I love that movie. Somebody said,
great pick.
Yeah, that's a great pick. Mike said, how about MASH?
Yeah,
absolutely.
except you wouldn't be able to talk about Spear Chucker Jones anymore.
No. Yeah, that one is one that hasn't aged well. Did he make it to the TV series at least at the beginning?
No.
He didn't make it? Okay.
No.
Oh, here we go. Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh yeah, that one's a fabulous
That's a
movie.
good one.
Yep. All right.
There it is in all its glory. Moonrise Kingdom. There you go.
Oh, Criterion. Look at that. Bringing out the big
Yeah,
guns.
hell yeah. Nothing but the best.
La-di-da.
All right, Juno, what do you got?
The next one, my number 3, it's an underrated movie that I feel like this movie should get an upgrade over the DVD, and it's Nothing to Lose with Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins.
Oh,
I
that's a
almost
fun
grabbed
one.
that. I've got the DVD as well.
It's a good
There's a
pick.
spider on your face. Man, I don't understand your jive lingo.
Gosh. I think that's one of the most underrated movies that Tim Robbins was in, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's funny as hell.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's not really talked about by many or something. Like that's why it's considered underrated. Like I feel like this movie should like get a better release, like getting a Blu-ray, but that's a movie that is from Disney, like Encino,
Yep.
man. We'll never get a
Touchstone.
release of it.
Yeah.
Touchstone.
Yep.
Yep.
Buena
Like Ruthless
Vista,
People, like The Ref, like a million other movies.
Yep.
Blood in, Blood out.
Yep. Absolutely.
The
Yeah,
untrue fun fact, though, the reason that Juno picked this, and like I said, it's the untrue fun fact, is that Nothing to Lose is his favorite Kiss song. So there you go.
That's true.
Does Juno even know that song?
Probably not, but hey,
Sean does.
throw something out there that now he'll listen to it because he's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
I thought about the back door. Anyway.
As soon as you said nothing to lose, that's the first thing that popped into my head, though, is there's a spider on your face. What? There's a spider on your face. Man, I don't speak jive.
Oh, brother. It's been a long time since I've seen that, but I remember watching it and I remember loving it. So that's a great pick. All right. My number 3 is Kingpin.
Awesome movie.
Very good.
I was thinking about that one too.
Love this movie. I watch this every now and again. I showed this to Lori and she's like, but I liked it. So,
Best Farrelly Brothers movie.
Yeah, I would agree on that. I would totally agree on that. It's the one I watch the most, for sure.
The funniest one.
Beans.
Well, something about Mary's right there in the conversation, but
yeah,
Kingpin, pound for pound, to me is funnier. It's funny throughout.
Yeah, it's
fucking Bill
funny.
Murray, especially with that hair at the end.
That's what I was just gonna say. I don't know. It won't come up because of my background, but yeah, right there.
Yep. Goodbye, Mr. Munson. Goodbye, whore.
That's
so many. My dad, when he was really sick, okay, when he was going through his health issues, that was one of the movies that I recorded. I had a dual deck VCR back in the day, and I brought it over there. And the scene where they're driving in the convertible, Woody Harrelson and Vanessa Angel in the front, and they got a bottle of champagne, and they go like this to Randy Quaid, and he goes, and then he pulls out this big ass bong. And my dad, of all people, fucking lost it. And I was like, it made me feel so good because it was like he was going through some shit, and that made him fucking laugh his ass off. So, yeah, Kingpin's great. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that that landlady, it's the fucking nightmare fuel.
That is Lynn Shay's best moment ever on
absolutely.
film, and I love Lynn Shay. She's great. But that is without a doubt her best moment on film.
Absolutely.
What is it about good sex that makes you have to crap? I think you knock something loose there, Tiger.
I remember seeing that in the theater when that scene came on and she did that. I mean, I was actually like, what the fuck? Like, no way,
It's like when he's in the car and he looks in the rear view mirror and there she is. Like I said, pound for pound, Kingpin is their funniest movie.
Yeah, I agree. I like it a lot more than There's Something About Mary. So
yeah, I like Me, Myself, and Irene. I'm not a big fan of Dumb and Dumber, but I do like Me, Myself, and Irene. It's hit and miss.
Yeah,
but again, there's some jokes in that movie. Is same thing.
Yeah,
I mean, Jim Carrey trying to take a piss. And the piss is flying to the point where he has to wrap the fucking shower curtain around him is one of the funniest things ever. I mean,
that's funny.
Vagisil. Ooh, somebody's got a little yeast making some bread. Oh, God, we're fucking crying over here.
Throwing out some love for Juno in Texas.
Hey there, Chester.
Hey, Chester, how you doing, buddy? Oh, man.
All right.
Kingpin's awesome, dude. Great pick.
Texas. Sorry. Kenny, what's your number 4?
All right. Number 4 is a 1995 movie, Before Sunrise.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
I wouldn't have thought of that, but yeah, that's good.
Oh.
I love that trilogy. Great movies.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that takes the buddy genre to like a whole different place. It's not one that you would think of, but it absolutely qualifies.
Yeah, it fits.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Nice.
That's a great pick. I hate to say that I have never seen any of those movies.
Oh, dude,
but I know they're really great. But
they're really great. Oh,
I have not. I've not had a chance to sit down and watch them. But
Has
that's
Lori seen it? Has
I
Lori
don't
seen
know.
them? Because she would
I'll
love
find out
them.
in about 3
That's a
seconds.
great date night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Texas, you're a big fan of those movies, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
What? That wasn't a joke.
Oh, I thought it was. I didn't think you
No,
liked it.
he's truly a fan of those movies.
Oh, okay.
He's a big fan of Linklater. The
Yeah,
director.
Ken just said, "Do yourself a favor, Sean, and watch them." Hey, I don't have anything
they're good
against them.
movies.
I've heard they're great. I just haven't gotten around to seeing them.
Yeah,
like
I
so
bought
many
that.
things.
I bought that. That was my Christmas present to myself when that last Criterion.
Oh, they
sale.
came out all 3 in one box, right?
Yeah, the Before trilogy. That's
Yeah.
that's what I bought on the Criterion.
I'll have to get that next time they have the flash sale.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
there it is, you
There it is.
assholes. There it is.
No, thank you. I thought you guys were making fun of me on that.
We all believed you, Texas, except for Kenny.
No,
He reminded me of Glenn Powell in the fucking Running Man. I'm still here, you shit eaters.
no, Kenny. I actually did a watch party for the first one. So
I'll have to
yeah,
go back on and watch that.
Yeah, you
I
also
love
brought
that
that trilogy out when we did one of the love story episodes that you were on, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He absolutely did. All right.
When I mentioned Mandy.
oh,
right there.
Wrong
neck
one.
and neck.
the wrong one.
All right, Jim, what do you got?
Oh, it's Kenny's turn, isn't it?
Can you just pick Before Sunrise?
Oh, yeah. Duh, never mind. Sorry. I'm still here, you shit eaters. Okay. My next one, I know has got a lot of fans in our little group because we send memes back and forth from this movie quite a bit. And it's absolutely a great buddy film with Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, and Ralph Fiennes.
Oh
Bruges.
boy, Juno and I just did that last Friday night at the watch party.
Yep, there you go, Juno. This movie is fucking hysterical, and yeah. No offense, you're fucking elephants. Yep. Yeah, this movie is so
fucking
good.
midgets.
It is so quotable. I mean, it's one of those movies that I can watch over and over and over, and it never gets old. It always makes me laugh. There's moments in it that breaks your heart, especially the ending. But Ray Fiennes, when him and Brendan Gleeson have their little conversation. No offense, I mean this with the highest respect. You're a cunt. Your kids are cunts. Hey, leave my fucking cunt kids out of it. It's crossing the fucking
good movie. I always thought this was like it felt like a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah, it is. It's like the best Guy Ritchie movie that he never made.
Right.
It's just, I mean, I like all of that guy's movies. Okay. I mean, I'm a big fan of 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri as well.
Great fucking movie. Yeah.
And 7 Psychopaths I really like. In Bruges, though, like I said, to me, that's his best movie. It's just, I can watch it over and over again. So that's my next pick.
I feel the same way, except I haven't seen Banshees yet.
I haven't either.
Oh, that's so good.
Is it?
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
Yeah, I haven't. I picked it up used not too long ago, but yeah, I haven't watched it yet. But that's exactly what I think. All his other movies I love, but In Bruges is by far my favorite of what I've seen. But the fact that those two guys are back in Banshees, I really want to see it. So I haven't watched it yet.
Cinematography in that is stunning.
Yeah, that's what I've seen from the clips. It looks really great. The back of
it's really good.
The backdrop is amazing. But yeah, that's a great pick. That was one of my on standby picks. I love this movie, but I've just talked about it too much, so I didn't want to bring it up again.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, it is. It's just I can watch it over and over. It's just so much fun.
Don't you think that's like one of the movies in the last 20 years that has gotten like a bigger cult following?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
because it was like a little sleeper hit when it came out theatrically, but it more of a critical hit than a conventional hit. But yeah, it's gotten quite the reputation as the years have gone by.
Yeah, I think if I would have mentioned that movie 10 years ago, I would have gotten what?
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. I know that, or I've seen it. So it's getting there. Yeah, I definitely think it's getting more cultural relevant. It's a great film. All right, Texas.
All right. Well, this actually, what I'm going to show, what isn't my pick, but since Lori picked the Moonrise Kingdom, I just thought I'd honor that to her with Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, that's another good one.
That is sort of a buddy film.
I don't know if she's seen that.
Oh, well, then she needs to get on that ASAP. You know?
Yeah. And Texas got the fancy dancy version too of it. That's really cool. Yeah.
Hey, anytime there's a Wes Anderson on Criterion, I'm there, you know. So, all right. Well, my next one, this is one that nobody even knows. I don't even think, you know, it's a bad movie and it's just absolute shit. Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's 2000 movie of all time.
Now that I know that Lori has seen.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm sure you guys, you know what it's all about. But you got a dancing Napoleon on the cover here, you know. So.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yep. She loves Wes Anderson. Okay, so I guess she did see it.
You're the one that hasn't seen it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I just heard a yes for Napoleon Dynamite in the other room.
Yeah.
Wes Anderson does really good movies.
I remember
especially
when
the Phoenicia Scheme.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would say, like, especially the Phoenician Scheme, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that either. So.
Oh man, what are you sleeping on, man?
Give me some of your tots. No, I don't dislike Wes Anderson. I have to be in the right mood to watch his films, or I just won't enjoy them because it takes a certain what?
I dislike them.
So, Life Aquatic, I love. And what's the other one that I really like? Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That's a good one.
I like that one a lot, but I actually like the Isle of Dogs better. And now, Fantastic Mr. Fox apparently has hit a real sore spot with me because of Moonbeam, who, you know, is the love of my life, her ex-husband. I'm not going to go into all of that publicly, but apparently that was his favorite movie, and he's a piece of shit. So that's kind of fucked that movie up for me, you know. But I told her, I said, well, you know, one Wes Anderson movie, you know, I can tell that he's probably not a fan, you know, and he'll never see another one if I ever get the chance to gouge his eyes out. You know, so yeah, it's not gonna, you know.
Okay.
I'll take, you know, I'll take, you know, one, but you know, if he was a full on fan, you know, I'd throw him into a wood chipper. Oh, sorry. I mean, what? Next question. No.
Yeah, not a big Coen brother fan either.
Okay.
I ain't Paul Thomas Anderson fan either. Pretentious crap. Besides One Battle with Another and Boogie Nights.
Anybody like Scorsese around here?
Well, yeah. PTA, yeah.
Overrated.
Boogie Nights and One Battle After Another. I love. Everything else is crap. I agree.
Magnolia sucks. That's pretentious crap.
Raging Bull in one cup. Yeah.
Oh man!
I think the working title was Bull Semen in 1 Cup.
Oh, yikes!
My eye.
Thanks, Mr. Dan. He's telling everybody be a buddy and hit the like button. That's
Thanks,
a great
Dan.
motto. So
Your check is in the mail, buddy.
Oh, it's too bad you didn't have the theme from that commercial, My Buddy, and played that at the beginning. That would have been.
I
My
was
buddy.
gonna
My buddy.
recommend Juno come in and sing it.
Yeah.
All right, Juno, what you got?
For my number 2, I got one of the Cornetto trilogy sequels, or as its own movie, The Hot Fuzz,
Nice.
Great pick.
with Simon Pegg, Edgar Wright, Phil Knight, and
What would John McClane do?
Have you ever shot up in the gun, your gun in the air while going,
yeah, Hot Fuzz is a lot of fun. I kind of get subtracted which one I like more, but I kind of go across with Hot Fuzz a bit more because I think that's more fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
and also it's probably the more violent comedy that Edgar Wright ever did.
The greater
Especially
good.
like the ending, which is fucking awesome.
The greater good.
That's a great
I prefer it to Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Outside of Baby Driver, it's my favorite Edgar Wright film because Baby Driver to me is
hella
his
good.
best. I love Baby Driver, which Sean still
Same
hasn't
here.
seen.
I was going to watch it that one weekend. I just didn't get around to it because I had to watch something else to review it. And then I just ran out of time. So
Yeah, I will be shocked if you don't love that movie. I'm telling you, it's
I
so
probably will
good.
be too.
It's
So.
entertaining as hell.
We just need to superimpose you, Jim, on the Kevin Spacey. And then I'll you can give it a thumbs up for sure.
I'll have to make some art for that.
I don't know how I feel about that. Why is Jim playing grab ass?
I mean, I just love the fact that John Bernthal went on record and goes, Kevin Spacey, he's a fucking asshole. All right.
No wonder.
His stock just went up.
No, I don't want to hang out with the guy, but I'll still watch a movie with him.
Oh, yeah.
He's got some great fucking movies,
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I mean,
it's like the new Michael Jackson movies coming out, and people are bitching because they don't go into any of the shit, with him and the kids, because it ends like when Bad comes out or some shit. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're going to make a second one.
Oh, no, they're not.
Yeah, probably not.
Have you heard the reviews?
The reviews have been terrible.
Either way.
Oh my goodness.
I have no desire to see it just because I don't like biopics, especially sanitized biopics. Okay. That being said, I'm not one of these people that are like, he's a pedophile, so you should never listen to his music. No, fuck you. I could still listen to a Michael Jackson song. I just don't want him babysitting my kids.
I still watch
really bad.
I still watch Polanski movies. I don't,
Exactly. Same thing.
Yeah.
The guy's a piece of shit, but he's made some great movies. Sorry.
No, I totally get it. I had the Pianist on my top movies of the 21st century list.
Yeah.
So the only person I think that affects me as far as them being an asshole and me not wanting to listen to them is Ted Nugent. I don't like Ted Nugent. I don't like his music. And when I think of the mentality of the guy that made the music, I just can't listen to it and enjoy it. So
I could still listen to like 70s Ted Nugent, but I can't listen to anything else.
Yeah. Like Cat Scratch Fever. Yeah, Cat Scratch Fever will come on. I won't turn it off. But
that whole album is just so goddamn good.
Yeah.
So, it's part of my childhood. I put it on and I go back to being, 10, 11 years old again.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
anything after Weekend Warriors sounds the same anyway, and even that sounds the same as like a lot of songs anyway.
And Weekend
so
Warriors sucks too. That song was the only good song on that fucking album.
Yeah.
But it's a ripoff of Cat Scratch. If you listen to it closely, not totally, but there's elements in there, and it's just like, really, okay.
Yeah.
Juno and Kenny are like,
Yeah.
who the fuck's Ted Nugent?
Well, the one that pisses me off is Victor Salvo. That's a piece of shit.
That guy's a piece of shit. Yeah,
that guy's a piece of shit. But I'd still watch Powder.
Powder's good. I mean, I hate to admit it, but I like Clown House, and that's funny because I knew a guy that was in it that played the ringmaster in the circus. Still, he was one of my video customers at the store, and he would always come in drunk. Oh, I'm in this movie. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, hey, it's called Clown House. And I play the ringmaster. And he starts, I was like, okay. And then one day his wife came in and I said, what's the deal? Is that movie coming out? And then she starts telling me, well, there are some things about like these kids. And, it's probably not going to come out at all. I was like, oh, okay.
That's true, Ken. All right. I am up. Again, not really reaching for this one, but want to mention it. 21 Jump Street.
You sons of bitches are going to dental school.
I mean, this is one of those movies I could, with We're the Millers and what else? Twister. I could always watch this. If it's on TV, I will watch it. Even the censored version is funny, but I just think it's hilarious. The sequel is good, but it's nowhere near as good as the first one. But I love the chemistry between those two guys. They're just so dumb and silly, and Channing Tatum is hilarious in it. The drug scene is one of my all-time favorite ones. So I just absolutely love that movie. So that is my number 2.
Ice Cube is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Ice Cube is fantastic in that movie.
Stop talking to Korean, Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, that movie's 100 times better than I ever thought it would be.
Yeah, same here.
Because when I heard that they were making a 21 Jump Street movie, I was like, are you fucking kidding me again? With the remake, reboot bullshit. And I loved what they did with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the scene where Nick Offerman is basically their original boss, telling them where they're going, and basically just takes the piss out of the whole fucking thing. It's such a great scene. So yeah, that's a great movie, dude.
Yep. And I'm sure it's not like it's a big secret, but Johnny Depp's in it.
Yeah, him and DeLuise.
Yeah,
Peter DeLuise is his partner.
Yep. All right, Kenny. Here's the big drum roll.
My number 1 is a little movie, and I'm saying a little movie from 2010, The Trip.
The Trip?
The Trip?
With Rob Conroy. The Trip.
You're breaking up.
You're breaking up, dude.
Look it up. You there? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Steve Coogan and Rob. Look it up.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you.
This is an absolutely brilliant movie. They're two best friends, and if you ever want to get your ABBA fix on, they sing ABBA all the way, and it's absolutely fucking hilarious movie about these two guys. They just take a trip to get away, and they taste all the culinary cuisines around the world, and it's just a great. You have to listen to that part right there with Steve Coogan with his mouth open. They were doing the Battle of Michael Caine. They were doing the Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
I don't know if this is part of the movie, but do you see the headline there? says Coogan is a cunt.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
well.
was because it's based on their true life characters.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Okay.
So they did five of those movies.
Okay.
But
That's funny. That's on my list. That's a great pick because it totally comes out of nowhere, and I love Steve Coogan. So
that's why I said a little film that you guys probably would never heard of.
Yep.
But if you guys watch the trailer for it, you guys will laugh. He does this, and that movie with that we just were talking about the last time with Laura Dern and Hank Azaria. That guy, Rob Corduroy, that's based on his life in stand up with
Oh,
Steve
okay.
Coogan. That
Oh,
guy,
okay.
he wrote it. He wrote the movie. Is this thing on? That's based on his life in stand up.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let me take a look at. All right. Cool.
That was almost on my list, Ken, to be honest with you. Melissa McCarthy and Sandra in the Heat.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one too. So I didn't want to say you were predictable, and I'm glad I didn't because you're definitely not. Mr. Dan says he's never in the mood for ABBA.
Yeah, me neither.
It's just so funny because you heard like Fernando and all that, but Steve Coogan, there's one part and he sings the Big ABBA song, the I forget which one it is. It's called the take a chance to lose your mind. Yeah, well, he's singing the song.
I hate fucking ABBA. I knew the song he was talking about.
He's singing the song, and Rob Corduroy is going, if you lose your mind, and they're doing it, and they go back and forth, and they do the oh baby, in the song. It's so funny, but it's like it's basically a joiner to get to the next act of it. Like they're leaving one hotel and they're you're seeing the scenery of and that's another thing. If you ever want to see like the Alps and like the outskirts of like Italy and stuff, that movie is just like unbelievable. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah,
Kitty, you're on a great roll here, but you've got the wrong Rob. You mean Rob Brydon, not Rob.
Yeah, Rob Brighton. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You're talking about that bald American bastard. Not the
The guy from Children's Hospital? What?
Hot Tub Time Machine? The real singer of Motley Crue?
Yeah, Rob Brighton. I'm sorry.
No, that's all good. I just was like, I didn't want you to keep going, and then we're all like,
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe. The other Rob. That's all right. No,
Don Johnson.
I knew he's got a really good show you'd like, Kenny, though. It's a game show he hosts called Would I Lie to You?
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah, it's fun because there's no real, it's just winning teams, but there's no prizes. It's just a team of three on each table, and then they go back and forth going, okay, they tell a story. Is that a lie or is it the truth? And then they try to figure it out. But it's a goofy game show. It's better than American shows because everybody's competing for cash and prizes. Nobody's competing for shit in that show.
Right.
Yeah. I'll have to find that because I just started watching the clips. There's one of Do You Know Me? And hosted by Michael McIntyre. It's an English show. And it's basically like they have like I don't know like a lot of the UK people, like the famous UK people, but they had one and it was the prom date of this like really hot girl, Emma Downing or something like that. And she, as soon as he walked out, she knew who it was, and her face just turned like red. And he kept all the love letters she wrote them in high school and stuff like that. And they said,
wow.
Let's see some of them, So
That's cool. Yeah, it's not too hard to be better than American TV. So
That is true. We should get Jim to host like a British game show. He'd be excellent, and stuff.
Why? Because I got bad teeth.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where he was going, but okay.
Blimey.
All right, Jim, what's your number one? Even though it's not your number one.
It's not my number one, but it's a great fucking movie. Now, when we said earlier we were checking out lists of these films, and a lot of the usual suspects were coming up, and just about every list that I pulled up, the first one that was popping up was The Shawshank Redemption, which I certainly wouldn't argue. Okay, Great fucking movie. But how about going way back about another 20 years before that to the original Shawshank Redemption, in a way, with two absolute heavyweight actors going head to head. And it's a true story, and it's a great story. 1973, starring Steve McQueen and Dustin Hoffman, talking about Papillon.
Oh, Papillon, yeah.
True story of these two guys that are on Devil's Island prison, which was a notorious prison that basically once you went there, you were there for life. You were never getting out. And it's just this true story about these two guys who never give up trying to escape from this place. And man, what a movie. And I don't think Steve McQueen's ever been better in any role he's ever done. Dustin Hoffman's fantastic as always with these bottle thick glasses, and shit.
Yep.
But the two of them, they make the most unlikely team in history, and it's just such a great film. So my last official pick tonight is Papillon.
Excellent pick.
Thank you.
It has been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember a lot about it, and I remember I loved it. So
it's a great movie.
Great movie.
Yeah, that's another one I haven't seen probably since I was a kid, so I need to rewatch that.
Yeah, same here.
Archive collection.
It's great though seeing Dustin Hoffman looking like a member of Devo though with those glasses.
Exactly.
That's an archive collection?
Yes.
Blu-ray?
Yes.
Really? They didn't release that as just a mainstream release. That's crazy.
That's archive collection.
Wow.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's sad. Oh well. Yeah, that's a great pick.
I'm surprised Criterion.
I was just gonna say.
Even Kino, but Criterion for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm really shocked that that's just a Warner Archive. Was that made on demand?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay, because some of the Warner Archives now are made on demand.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think this is just
just a standard
regular archive label, but because there's bonus features and stuff on it. So usually those on demand ones, it's like the movie, and that's it. Yeah.
So. You're lucky if you get a trailer, but
right.
Yeah, this has got a trailer and a the Magnificent Rebel. It's like a behind the scenes making of type.
Oh, nice.
Featurette. So yeah.
Cool.
And again, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just recently got 3 the Hard Way, which is one of my favorite blaxploitation films, and it's a Warner Archive, but at least it's upgraded to the original 97 minutes when it used to. Most cuts were 86 minutes, and then it has a trailer, but that's it.
Well, we were talking about this not too long ago. It pisses me off. The big thing now is they'll put out a fucking movie, charge $30 for it, and then 6 months down the road we'll release a steelbook version of it with a bunch of bonus features, one battle after another. Okay, I bought that on Blu-ray the day it came out. There's not even a fucking trailer on it. I mean, nothing on that thing. No commentary, no nothing. And especially after it won all the Oscars, they're coming out with a 4K steelbook that's going to be loaded with a bunch of bonus features. And it's like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
On that. Nope. I like when the special feature is widescreen presentation.
I'm a geek. I love bonus features. You know, I do.
Yeah.
I spend as much time watching bonus features as I do watching movies. You
Yeah.
know, if you want to throw commentaries and shit into the mix. So
yeah, I'm totally right there with you. I like to watch the special features on, especially on the movies that you don't know that much about, that you can go take a deep dive on.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah, Sorcerer. Okay, I
Yeah.
told you I watched that doc about Friedkin.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go in depth into any of the films, but it definitely covers a lot of his films that I like, but didn't know, you know, the nuts and bolts behind it. And it's like, wow, it was fascinating to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. You learn all sorts of weird stuff. Kenny, you were talking, you picked up Macon County Line recently.
Yeah.
And the Blu-ray, the Shout Select Blu-ray on that has some fucking awesome special features. I know you just got the DVD, but
Yeah.
the special features on the Shout Select are fantastic.
Nice.
So
that means you need to go out and buy it.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
Okay.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, yeah.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Groove.com.
You guys just gave me a great idea. I think every Blu-ray 4K DVD should have an Easter egg that when people find it, it's basically Juno saying, if you got this far, fuck you.
Suck my balls, bitch.
This is horse shit.
You speak about special features. They did a good job with this Rumble Foreskin.
I just remember the Easter egg for Snatch. The original 2-disc DVD of Snatch, if you did a certain combination or whatever, you got this supercut where it was every swear word in the movie just put in together as one big thing, and it was fuck, fuckity fuck. You know what I mean? It was one of the funniest things ever. And before it started, it said, "Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, 2.5 minutes of unfiltered profanity," and that's literally all it is. Fuck, motherfucker, fuck.
The missing days of the Easter egg.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
right,
my first and last, but not least, Rock and Roll High School.
There you go,
baby.
Because you have two different buddies. You have, PJ Souls and Denny Young, and yes, Riff Randall, and then you also have Vince Van Patten and good old Eagle Bauer, Clint Howard. So you could consider a double buddy movie, and stuff. So, but if nobody has seen this, well, you just got to see it, So it can't go wrong with that. First time I ever met the Ramones at a signing, the first thing out of Johnny Ramone's mouth was, "Have any of you guys seen our movie?" And we're just like, "Yeah, of course." Why not?
I remember the early days of MTV that they used to play Rock and Roll High School as a video. That's how I learned about it.
Mm-hmm.
They played a couple of different clips from that movie. DDT made a friend of me. Now I am a real sickie. Yeah.
There was there was a Dollar Cinema that was near me when I was growing up, and they actually showed that as a double feature with Roller Boogie. So we would go see Rock and Roll High School. Once it was over, we'd go to the lobby and play pinball or something until Roller Boogie was over, and then we'd go back in and watch the next showing. We did that like the whole week, like right after school and everything. And my mom's like, "Where are you going?" "Oh, I'm going to go see Rock and Roll High School." "Again?" Yeah, So I think I saw that movie like within the week at least 14, 15 times because they had, more showings on the weekend, and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, saw it about 3 times, I think, each day on the weekend, and then twice, Monday through Friday. So it was fun.
That's
drive-in
awesome.
movie for me.
Yeah,
I saw it at the drive-in with Phantasm.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Yeah, I was
There's a double
12.
feature.
Yeah.
I think the
Go
best
from the
double feature
Ramones
I
to
saw.
Boy, oh yeah.
I saw a similar one, Jim. I saw Purple Rain with Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Wow.
Nice.
Ken said he met Clint Howard last November, and he was a nice guy.
Clint
Oh,
Howard's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, I would hope so, because he seems like he'd be a cool guy.
Yeah.
Good sense of humor. All right, Juno, what's your number one?
All right. My number one main event is very great film from these two, and it's Hey Pendejos, Cheech and Chong's next
Nice.
movie.
I brought that up yesterday on Ollie's stream for
Hey,
420. Fuck yeah,
hey
man.
Pendejos, how you doing?
Mexican Americans don't like going to night school, but they have to, so they take Spanish and they get a B.
Hold on, Wild Bill, wait for me, Tycoon.
That's my favorite Cheech and Chong movie.
Is that the one? Because I get those mixed up all the time, because I've only seen them like each maybe once or twice. Is that the one where they go in the UFO at the end?
Yeah, at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Up in Smoke, because we've gone through this before. Up in Smoke is where, that's the first movie. That's where they're driving the van made out of pot.
Yeah, that I know.
And then the second movie is next movie, where Cheech rather, plays two characters. He plays himself and he plays his cousin Red.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two storylines going on where Cheech is waiting for his girlfriend in one, and cousin Red is with Chong in the other. They're the two that get taken by the UFO and get space coke.
Yeah.
And then the third movie, they now are selling weed out of the back of an ice cream truck. That's why it's called Nice Dreams.
Nice Dreams, yeah.
But it turns people into lizards. And the cop from the first movie, Sergeant Stadenko, is in the third movie, and by the end of the third movie turns into a giant lizard.
Yep.
With a joint in its mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
Cinematic history, man.
Cheech's balls starts itching. Scratch my balls.
That is without a doubt one of the funniest scenes in movie history. Cheech in the fucking nut house in the straight jacket. My balls. It's comedy gold. But yeah, next movie, Up in Smoke is the best movie. Okay.
Mm.
Next movie is the funniest out of their movies.
Oh my god.
The fucking the motorcycle with the tailpipe out the window, okay? After smoking a cockroach that makes him gag for like 10 minutes. And then he proceeds to play guitar so loud that the entire neighborhood starts flipping out, and Cheech can't even get into the house because the sonic waves are too much for him to even get into the door. He immediately yanks out the plugs, and he's like, oh my God, I hope I can still have babies.
Everything is funny about that movie, especially when they go into they're trying to lowrider hydraulic that van, but they get into a fucking neighbor's house. Hey, pendejos, how you doing?
Well, first he says, teach me some Spanish. And he's like, okay, how about pendejo? What's that mean? It means my very good friend.
I know they came out with a TV cut that everybody has been wanting to see that's on YouTube finally, that we finally see the extended cut.
I don't know. But next movie is another drive-in movie. Saw that one in 80 as a 13-year-old on a double bill with Caddyshack.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Good time to be a kid, man, with drive-ins around.
Yeah,
oh my
because
god.
the extended cut, the only difference is that they changed the weed to diamonds.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, really?
It's Cheech and Chong. I mean, that's their whole shtick is that they're stoners.
But there's like other scenes too. Like there's some deleted parts and stuff that they added into the movie, and even the ending's more extended.
I remember when they played Up in Smoke on MTV. They cut the scene out where the broad snorts the lines of Ajax, and then starts going. It's one of the funniest things ever. But they were afraid that stupid kids would actually do that shit. And it's like, if a kid actually does that shit, they deserve, that's thinning out the herd.
Yep, that's a Darwin Award right there.
Yep, exactly.
But
no,
all right,
great pick, Juno.
Yeah, that's a fantastic pick. I really need to see those again. Because I remember seeing Next Movie, and I remember reading in Starlog magazine about the fact that they get picked up in a UFO, of all things.
Albert Whitlock did the matte painting. All it is it's an animated UFO.
Right, right.
The one thing in that TV cut, they include a shot from John Carpenter's The Thing, where in the beginning when you see the ship is going into Earth and shit, that's the scene they have in the beginning of the movie. Where there's like a scene scene from John Carpenter's The Thing where that little
so they
saucer's like going to
that
Earth
after the fact then, because that came out like 2 years after. Well, 2 years after Next Movie.
Yeah.
I guess I don't unless they reused it, or I don't know. If it was,
they must have.
That's funny. All right, let me wrap up my list, and then we'll go into movie recommendations. Rush Hour.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah.
Jackie Chan and 1,000 Miles a Minute, Chris Tucker. That's my favorite of the three. I thought I actually owned all three, but I only have this one. I thought I bought the trilogy because it used to be you could get it for like $5 on Amazon. But I don't really like the other two that much, so I'm glad I don't own the whole trilogy.
First is the best.
Really? Three's the best?
I said the first one's the best. Like I feel like
okay.
It feels like to me a one and done movie because it still works. Like it just feels like it was the one movie that stands out.
Yeah. The other two just felt like the same thing, just sort of regurgitated. But I don't know. I really like Jackie Chan in this, and Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker at that time, he was on fire as far as his career was going. So I love that movie. Is it a great movie? No, but it's a fun buddy movie.
Nice.
All right.
Any honorable mentions?
I'll show you what I have in my list. What I had on my pile as possible selections. Whoops. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, nice.
Right here.
Nice. 48 Hours.
Oh, Kenny mentioned that.
Little movie that nobody likes. Some Like It Hot.
Oh,
that
nice.
almost made my list too.
Stand By Me.
Great movie.
Frisco Kid.
Nice. I was thinking about that this morning, but I don't own it. But that's a great movie.
Yeah. Men at Work.
Men at Work. Forgot about that one.
Here's one that I thought was kind of a funny pick, but I like it as a movie. Keanu.
Still haven't seen it.
That's a fun movie.
It's one that nobody thinks of. City Slickers.
That's a good fucking movie.
Iron Giant.
Great movie.
Little off.
Superman.
And then Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Nice.
Yes. Bill and Ted. Okay. Excellent.
Kenny, you got any?
No. Yeah, Jim.
Well,
emphatically no.
Got to throw some love to Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves, and Crazy Gary Busey.
Yeah.
StreamYard stripping balls.
One of the newest on the list, and this is definitely a buddy movie, and it was unexpected for me. I don't know how Juno feels about this one, but I think the rest of it like it.
Oh, shit.
His last words were StreamYard stripping balls, so something must have happened.
Predator Badlands.
Great pick.
Here's a under the radar one that you might not have thought of, but I know Sean likes this movie a lot. I don't know if you two have seen it or not. Jason Bateman in Bad Words.
Oh God, yeah, that's a great
I haven't
movie.
seen
Him
it.
and the kid with the spelling bee movie.
Yeah,
This movie's funny as hell, Juno.
that's a
You'd
funny
like this
fucking
movie a
I
movie.
lot.
seen that poster where I seen that poster of Jason Bateman, but I never seen the movie. I just
Juno,
seen the
you gotta
It's
rent
funny.
that.
You
and
gotta
you'll
see
like
that
it.
movie.
You'll
That
like
movie
it a lot.
I
It's
mean,
funny as hell.
he's so nasty.
He directed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, how he like puts like the girl had her period. So he sucks to be you, hon. You're growing up.
Yeah, you'll like that one, Juno. It's a
yeah,
lot
it's
of
a
fun.
great movie. Definitely see it.
The best Michael Bay movie, without a doubt, The Rock, with
It's a good
Sean
one.
Connery and Nicolas Cage. I mean, to me, that's a buddy movie.
Yep. Oops.
A little under the radar one from Glickenhaus. I was going to mention Roadhouse, okay, because of Sam Elliott, but instead I went with Peter Weller and Sam Elliott in Shakedown.
Oh wow, there's one I don't hear about very often.
Yeah, this one's under the radar from the 80s. This one's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've mentioned this one on a previous show as an honorable mention, but I adore this movie, and this is another touchstone movie, Juno, that I wish that they would put on Blu-ray. Shoot to Kill.
Oh, that's
This
a great
movie's
one.
fucking awesome. Okay,
That's a great movie.
and I do have one more, but that will be my recommendation of the week.
Yeah,
And I hope Texas is able to come back.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Somebody hit me up on Instagram. I thought maybe he might have, but he didn't. So I don't know what's happening. But yeah, his last words were StreamYard's tripping balls, and then he was gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll push on. We're almost done anyways.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
The honorable mentions I have is 48 Hours, Super Bad.
Yeah, Super Bad. I thought about. Yeah, that's a great pick. That's ridiculous. If you want to get that on Blu-ray now, I used to be able to find it everywhere. The price on it is ridiculous now on Blu-ray.
Super Bad?
Yeah.
I found mine at the Goodwill.
Really?
For like $3 not too long ago. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And it's the unrated. It's the unrated version too.
Yeah. I was looking at it, and it's like going for like $48 on eBay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
all right.
I don't know why.
Do you have more, Gino?
Oh, I want to say War Dogs. Got to mention War Dogs.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's an under the radar one.
That's the scene that I think is fucking hysterical is when he brings out his firearm and fucking scares the drug dealers that just steals his money. That scene always gets me. Oh, I thought we were gonna hang out.
Do you have any more?
Oh, and more I would mention is Disorganized Crime.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great one.
That's another touchstone movie that I wish gets a Blu-ray. Like that's a good fucking movie.
It has a Blu-ray.
Does it?
Yeah.
That features like
Hamilton Book. Hamilton Book had it for $4.95.
I don't remember about the special features, but I do have it on Blu-ray, and I paid Hamilton Book price for it.
See, the more you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So check out. You might be able to find it. Texas, did you have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I have Paul Yesler, because Divine's character is friends with Edith Massey's character, Cuddles, who's like this rich old lady that's her best friend, that she tells all her troubles to. And then Repo Man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Repo Man.
And by the way, John Waters turns 80 tomorrow.
No shit.
Cool.
Wow. All right. From the chat, we've got some picks. Chester with Lethal Weapon, which was not eligible tonight. Point Break, which Jim mentioned, and Rush Hour, which I mentioned. Good picks. Canada's Horrible Bosses. That's a great movie. The sequel, I don't know so much about, but I
didn't like the sequel, but the original is awesome.
Yeah,
Pineapple Express, I did not like, but Stir Crazy is a classic.
Pineapple Express, I like. I mean, I own it.
Yeah,
but to me, it's overrated. It's not as great as other people say. And there goes Texas again.
Texas again. Yeah, Kenny, fresh from the chat, said, I was stunned. No one mentioned Stir Crazy.
If I owned Stir Crazy, I would have.
Yeah, I would have too. I need to get all of those Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder movies. I don't have any of them, which is a travesty.
Silver Streak
Brewster
Star.
Millions. Got to mention
Brewster's
Millions.
Millions.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Toy is kind of also a buddy movie a little bit.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Kind of racist too.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, have you guys watched Fletch 2 recently?
Not recently, no.
Please watch that. I can't believe that was actually put up by Shall Select. That is so racist.
Fletch
Really?
too? That's Kino.
Fletch Lives. Yep.
Yeah, that's Kino.
Oh, okay. Well,
Kino put both of
whatever.
them out.
Yeah, they just put them out.
Oh yeah, everything was racist in the 80s, man. It was the 80s.
I haven't seen that one since the 80s, so I don't know what I remember the plantation being in it.
Yeah, people get upset about blackface unless it's a Saturday Night Live character.
No,
or Saturday Night Live alumni doing it. Because nobody bitches about Dan Aykroyd in Trading Places.
not
as much as other people. I mean, think about it.
No, that's true.
But it's not the blackface in Fletch Lives. It's boy, get my bag.
Yeah.
And the boy, and him calling him a boy, and he's even like got a rifle. He calls me boy one more time, shove up his ass. Stuff like that.
Still ain't as bad as the Toy.
No. All right, Ken said the American Werewolf in London could be considered a buddy movie.
Oh yeah.
We'll go there. Chester with Bad Boys in 1995. Absolutely.
Bad Boys. What you gonna do?
This one I don't know. I don't. The name doesn't ring a bell. So,
John Woo's the killer.
The killer? Is it that one?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I haven't seen that one, so I don't know.
Buddies that are holding guns at each other's faces.
It's an ironic buddy movie.
Well, they do end up working together at the end.
Oh, okay. All right.
To protect the girl.
And can They Live be considered a buddy movie?
Grab They Live. Because to me, it is a buddy movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Mr. Dan said, John Woo.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen that. Big Trouble in Little China.
I feel pretty great. I feel kind of invincible.
I'm glad they never remade it. Big Trouble.
They're working on it. They're still trying.
Oh, they are? I thought they dropped that deal.
The Rock is still trying.
Jesus Christ. I'm sick and tired of The Rock in every movie.
Another honorable mention that I had that was actually going to be one of my picks was Across 110th Street with Yaphet Kotto and Anthony Quinn.
Nice.
They're not exactly buddies, but, it works,
All right. Well, it's that time of the week where we are going to talk about our movie recommendations. So whether or not it fits the genre for this week or not, it's cool. But we always ask our panel to pick a movie to recommend for the week. And Kenny always gets his from Tubi. So not a sponsor. But Kenny's Tubi movie of the week is...
I want to see if you guys can guess this. It's from 1985, and it has a top 10 pop song. It peaked at number 7.
Okay, well, there's a lot of movies from 1985 with top 10.
All right, thanks for playing, Jim. Spies Like Us.
Jesus.
Spies Like Us.
I never would have guessed Spies Like Us.
Yeah, the Paul McCartney song top 7.
That went to that was a top 10?
Top 10 song.
What do you say? We've got another game to play.
Holy shit.
Don't you
That's
miss
crazy.
The bus. Don't you know it's Spies Like Us? Yeah, fucking piece of shit song.
When John Landis heard it, he hated it. And Lauren Michaels said, keep it in the movie. It's going to do good.
Really?
Went to number 7. Sold 1 million copies.
They used to play that video on MTV constantly.
Yep. I remember it being on MTV, but the radio around here never touched it.
Doesn't matter.
I had the 45.
Pushed it. I mean, MTV was the radio back then, especially when it came to movies.
Yeah, absolutely. That surprises me because usually, you get a top 10 hit, you're going to hear crossover, and Juno's heard.
Gee, you scared away Texas with that.
Yeah.
It was your singing, Jim. That's what did it.
Spies Like Us.
Spies Like Us. All right.
Nice pick. I haven't seen that movie in years.
Oh, he's back.
Pepsi.
Let's see if we can get to him before he drops out again. What's going on, Texas? You having trouble?
Well, I think, my new phone, I think it was getting overheated because we kept going whoop, 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 like we were trading chairs, playing musical chairs. And then finally it just said, and like I was out, I kept trying to pull it up. So I'm using my older phone and it's working somewhat, but it still this one kicks me out. So,
well, we got about 4 minutes to go, man.
Yeah. We'll be done here in a little bit. So
yeah, I won't prattle on like I normally do.
All right, Jim, what you got?
Real quickly here, 1987, the best version of Jason Goes to Hell, The Hidden, which definitely fits this genre of buddy film because Kyle MacLachlan and Michael Nouri are definitely mismatched partners who are going after this killer who is taking out everybody, robbing banks, stealing cars, and just causing chaos. And if you've never seen the movie, I won't go any further than that, other than to say that if you've seen Jason Goes to Hell, you've seen an inferior version of this movie. So that's my recommendation of the week, The Hidden.
Sean, have you got to the pit yet? Season 2?
No, not yet. We're thinking about starting it when we get back from vacation next week.
Oh, okay. Michael Nouri's in it, and he's gotten old.
Oh,
yeah. Well, it was like I'm like looking at him. I'm like, I know that face.
This movie came out 40 years ago now.
Yeah,
Flashdance 45 years ago. So
yeah, he plays a geriatric patient.
Yeah, I think I saw him on an episode of NCIS like 5 years ago or some shit. And same thing, Kenny. I was like, who is that guy? I know that fucking guy. Holy shit, it's that guy.
He's got totally white hair now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it because I love that show, at least the first season. So we'll see if the second season lives up. But Texas, where'd you go?
There's no road bump in the second season.
Okay, good.
All right, Juno, it's your pick. Talk slowly. There's Texas.
There's Texas.
I'm here.
It's in time for his pick. What's your pick, dude?
All right. Well, I'm actually cheating. I got two, but they tie in together.
Okay.
The first one is The Secret Lives of Bill Bartell. This is a documentary. Bill Bartell has been known to be the punk rock zealot. He was a member of this band called White Flag, not Black Flag, but White Flag. And then he also was a cop in California, also a rodeo cowboy. So he led a whole bunch of different lives, and you have to see it because I can't go into everything, but I mean, he kind of knew a who's who with this. And one thing you'll like, Sean, was that he was a huge Kiss fan. That when he was 15 years old, he told his parents, "I'm staying at a friend's house for the weekend." He hopped on a plane at age 15 and went to New York to go see Kiss in concert.
Nice.
and he got away with it. So,
nice.
So he knew how to hobnob with like people. He was hobnobbing with Bill Aucoin, who I know you're familiar with.
Oh yeah.
And all sorts of different people. I mean, it's amazing, like the life that he lived. He even one time on Facebook messaged me and was bullshitting with me about a whole bunch of shit, trying to make me think I was nuts, and it was hilarious. Because he was a huge prankster and did a lot of stuff. So, God bless him. But this is a must see. And then the thing that ties into it is Born Innocent, the Red Cross story. Red Cross is a band. They started off when they were like 11 and 13, 14. And, they were a punk band, and then they went to become a psychedelic band and stuff, but they were friends with Bill. So that's how that kind of ties in to it, and you know, they're still kicking. You know, I mean, they're fathers and everything now, but they're still around. You know, and this was a great fucking documentary and stuff. So you know, these were two of the things that my girl bought me for my birthday. So
awesome,
nice,
yeah.
Nice. All right, great picks. I will definitely check out that Bill Partel movie. When did that come out? Just out of curiosity.
Just this year.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and it's cheap to buy. It's like, I don't know, $15, or it was like 50% off.
Nice.
MVD, you know, and all that. So.
Okay. Awesome. That's a great pick.
Yeah, the Red Cross is like a two discs, and it's loaded with almost like 3 hours worth of extras on the second disc, which I haven't got to yet, but you know, it's still, you know, it's worth your money. So there you go.
Cool. All right. Thanks for the plug.
Yeah.
Juno, what you got?
Well, I got one of the John Woo movies. Sort of a buddy cop, not a buddy movie, but it is one of his more darker movies, and it's Bullet to the Head.
Nice.
Or Bullet in the Head, not the Stallone movie. That one said Bullet to the Head. Personally, that movie sucks. This one's better.
The fight scene with him and Jason Momoa is pretty good.
Is he in it?
Jason Momoa, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's like the bad guy in it.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's not a great movie, but the fight scene between the two of them is pretty good.
Okay.
Sorry, Juno, go ahead.
No, yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's just because a lot of people will get confused with this one and that movie, but this one's the John Woo movie that's very dark, but it has like a buddy kind of feel because there's like three friends that try to escape through the Vietnam War, but they go through a lot of crazy shit. They go through riots, they go through police that are trying to execute them.
Oh, there goes Texas again.
I think he knew it was coming because he just said,
But it's one of his more darker movies. It's a very violent movie.
What year is that from?
1990.
Okay.
Yeah. I know Arrow's gonna be releasing this. I got this from Shout Select because they're doing all their Hong Kong stuff.
Yeah.
Especially some John Woo titles.
Cool.
Nice, dude.
Good pick. Definitely not something that I would have thought of, and I definitely would check out.
Yep.
All right. I just got a device not supported. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's back.
Fucking hates me, you know.
And then you got another one to do after this.
Yeah, I'm letting that other phone cool down, and the movie's only like an hour or something, so it should be all right.
Okay.
You'll be filming the stream sitting in your freezer.
All right, my pick is from 1997, I believe. It is Gridlocked.
Oh, nice.
With Tim Roth and Tupac Shakur. Basically, it's about two heroin addicts that decide after their friend overdoses that they're going to try and kick heroin. And it's about the trials and tribulations of trying to do that with all the bureaucracy that they run into. And the dialogue is fucking hilarious. It's fantastic. The conversations are great. It's a pretty vulgar movie, but it's also very 90s, but it's a great movie, and it's kind of sad because you can see what a great actor Tupac would have been.
Absolutely.
He's really good in it.
Yep.
So the only problem is the DVD version that's out, it's not anamorphic. It's just the widescreen, like the keyhole type version where you see the bars on all four sides. That kind of sucks, but it does include the full screen version if you really want to screw up your life and watch it all distorted behind TV. But yeah, I wish I would have been able to get the Blu-ray, but the DVD will work. But it's a great movie.
Yeah,
and you can watch it on Prime has it. I think you have to rent it, and then YouTube has it too for rent. So
nice pick.
Thanks. All righty. We got everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I got everybody.
Another show in the books.
Another show in the books. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Texas, you got something going on right after this show, so you want to plug that?
Yeah, in about 45 minutes, I'm showing another Andy Milligan movie, which I've been showing them pretty much all month. Tonight, I'm doing another another Milligan classic called Blood. Out of the 4 that I've shown so far, they've been hit and miss with people. Juno likes a couple of them he didn't like. But this one is another one of his lovely, what he would call his period pieces, where, he would frame everything up close so it wouldn't look like you wouldn't see any modern type stuff. But this one has a lot of great carnage, just like the film last week we watched called Carnage. Great effects, people getting their heads cut off or whatever. And so I don't want to spoil this one, but Kenny joined us for one, and I hopefully he'll join us tonight.
Yep,
I don't know.
I'll be on tonight.
Okay. All right.
Did you do Torture Dungeon yet?
I have not done Torture Dungeon yet. I haven't watched that one. I have the box set, and that's kind of what I've been picking from. If I like it a lot, I'm like, oh yeah, this one deserves a watch. But,
yeah.
I have the Gutter Artur, the Delinquent box thing that just came out with a documentary and a couple of movies that they actually thought were lost, and they found them. And the documentary is fucking great. Absolutely outstanding.
I'd love to hear about his life because he just seems really interesting. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean with the framing, because Torture Dungeon's the only movie of his that I've seen all the way through. And
okay.
If you look in the background, you know it's supposed to be like, I think the 17th century or something, and you see power lines in the back. And
the one that I like the most is this one called Seeds. Were you on that one, Kenny? I don't remember which one.
I think so.
And it's about this old lady who, she has all her kids visit her for Christmas, and they start getting picked off one by one because they all have these things. There's a whole incest relationship and all sorts of just fucked up, like, weird stuff. But the movie itself is great. I mean, it's going down with Christmas Evil, I think, now. It's one of my favorite Christmas films, so. Because the old lady reminded me of my grandmother, because she was such a bitch. That was like, oh wow, I'm reliving things that over and over again. But,
tell us about this Christmas incest movie that reminds you of.
Well, she had nothing to do with any sort of incest thing, but she was I'll put it to you this way. She was a racist, and one Thanksgiving, I had to be held back because I almost jumped across the table and strangled her to death. And that's the real shit.
Yeah.
Nothing says holidays.
Too much stuffing?
Dysfunction.
Nothing says holidays when an old bitch can't shut her fucking mouth. This is good. This show now is going to go way up.
Oh, geez, I think we lost.
Frozen up again.
Oh, yep, he's gone. All right.
Well, hey, Juno, thank you so much for being here, buddy.
Thanks, Juno.
Long overdue. We'll
definitely have you back, man. If you'll entertain it. So, there he's back again, just in time for the sign off.
We're going to do a special episode.
Damn it all,
Halloween Ends.
Well, we were trying
to. What was that about Halloween Ends?
Okay. What's that?
So we're going to have Juno back for a special episode about Halloween Ends.
Oh, okay. I just heard Halloween Ends, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, the damn thing.
I have to bring the teepee in case there's a mess.
Toilet paper.
That's fantastic. That is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yep, that's why I brought out the movie, because I knew he had that.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for everybody who was in the chat. Thanks, Texas. Thanks, Juno, for being on. Texas, of course, we will have you back. Juno, we'll have you back as well. And join us
Always
in
a
2
pleasure.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep. 2 and 2. And we'll be back. We don't have our topic yet, but of course we'll be spamming it all over Instagram when we find out what it is. So.
Spread disease like a dog.
or the real good one. Disease, spreading the disease.
So we will be back on May the 4th. No, May the 5th. Sorry, I can't read.
Oh,
So,
shit.
2 weeks.
The day after May the 4th be with you. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And hey, and what a better night. It's Cinco de Mayo.
I was going to say, that's Cinco de Mayo.
That's Cinco de Mayo, yeah. We got to come up with something good.
Kenny's got to wear a sombrero on that night.
I'll look for something. But I think we should do the top 10 matches of Tito Santana. Arriba!
Okay, so Juno, you'll be taking my spot that night.
Yeah, and that show will not be on this channel because I won't be running that.
Free chips and queso. There you go.
See, I'd say we could do our top 5 Mexican movies, but then somebody would probably call ICE on us.
Probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
American Me. That would be a good one.
Speaking of The Coffee Table.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
I have
I'm
not
still
seen
afraid to.
it. Me too.
You haven't seen it either, Texas?
No.
Okay.
I've got
And
it.
it must be bad if he's not watching it.
Sean made me a copy of it, and again, I've heard nothing but great things about it, but I haven't brought myself to watch it yet.
It's on Tubi, Kenny.
Are you kidding me? That's on Tubi?
It's on Tubi.
Oh,
Not a sponsor.
Goodness gracious.
Not a sponsor.
But hey, we better sign off. We're at 2:20.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. All right, guys. Well, I was able to go long tonight, but thanks for everybody for being on. Thanks
That's
for
what
making
she
it
said.
another great show. No. And we'll see
how
you.
long you make it. It's how you make it long.
No.
Ay, ay, ay.
This
So,
is the
good night,
quality
everybody.
entertainment that we're
Right.
known for, boys.
Thanks for coming out tonight, everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks for
everybody.
having us.
Bye.
Bye.